Protect the Innocent and People versus Preds are probably the worst groups um, out there right now. And I'm gonna start off with People versus Pratt. Don't get me wrong, I love what both of the groups are doing. But starting off with People versus Pratt, my issue is something that is continuing. Now, yeah, he's not on YouTube anymore. He is on a site called Rumble. And he's still pretty much acting like the same entitled jackass that he was when he was on YouTube. Here's the thing, I get that he's out there trying to expose these people and stuff like that, and he's trying to clean up the streets. But the things that bother me is that he comes across as a bit homophobic, kind of racist, and like whenever he's like catching these people at like certain places, let's say like his stores or hotels or whatever, and the owner or the people that are working there are like, hey, listen, you need to leave or whatever. He starts getting an attitude with them and trying to make it seem like they're the bad guy, or they're the villains of this video. And in reality, they're just simple people that are simply trying to work and conduct their business. Um, and of course, he loves to sit there and shout out what they're doing in front of other people. And the thing is, he always says that, a lot of these groups always sit there saying, well, I'm doing it, for your protection and yada, yada, yada. But in reality, when you start shouting out what this person's doing in front of a whole bunch of other people, I saw in so many of these videos how they either get hit, they get beat up or whatever. Um, there's a guy named Samuel. I think it's P7 catcher or whatever, or I forgot the name of his crew. Anyway, he wound up telling a group of people about, oh, this person's here to do this, that, and the third. Next thing you know, they're practically stomping him on the ground and beating him up and everything like that. He wound up taking the video down because he realized just how bad it looked and how much trouble he can wind up being in. So when groups like, Protect the Innocent are going in these stores or whatever, or in these places, and they're shouting out what this person's doing, saying that, well, we got the cameras for your protection, doesn't really mean anything if you're going to sit there and get a mob or group of people that's going to want to attack these press. Now, I'm not saying that they don't deserve it, but understand that they are violating TOS and most likely could wind up getting in trouble for inciting, violence and a violence act or whatever. So that's my issue with People versus Pratt. Now with Protect the Innocent, listen, again, I love what these people out there doing. But her last video, she winds up walking in. Well, I'm not gonna sit there and say where these people work at. Which, by the way, she totally doxed them too. That's something else. When I saw her new video, I was like, "Are you kidding me?" So she was. I'm surprised she didn't go more when she confronted this Pred. And she was telling the coworkers what this person's there to do, this, that, and the third. Okay, whatever. I don't know if telling these people was something that they wanted to hear, but okay, she should have probably just told the manager, but whatever. There's a point where she starts shouting out what this person's there to do, right? There's a kid that's in earshot of their whole conversation, and I'm like, why would you do that for? This is my issue that I have with a lot of these people that go out there and start, this person's here to do yada, yada, yada. Their kids don't need to hear that. Okay? This is the same issue I had in my last video, did not change in this one. He didn't need to hear that. He's a child. He literally looked like he's under 10 years old. And I know some people love to sit there and say the ends justifies the means, but this isn't the Wild West. You don't get to just do whatever you want just because, you feel it's the right thing. Yeah, these people deserve all the smoke that they're getting. But the innocent bystanders, they gotta sit there and listen to vulgar, nasty language, they don't deserve that. The business don't deserve that. Which, by the way, again, I'm going to sit there and highlight that she actually doxed their address. Like, she didn't blurt it out. It's literally there for everyone to go there and be like, oh, I'm not going to sit there and go to this place because you guys are sitting there hiring Preds. And it's like, it's not the business fault, of what this one guy's doing. But now they're going to be paying the price. The co-workers will probably be paying the price because of her actions. Now, I'm not saying this guy doesn't deserve for the kids. But these other people, the people that work there, the business itself is innocent. And they don't deserve probably the harassment and everything like that they're getting. Um, I just want to sit there and touch on that for a little bit because I was like, I could talk about people versus Pratt, or I could talk about protect the innocent. But seeing how I have issues with both of their groups, I'm like, you know what? Let's just do one video and just sum it all up. Anyway, with that being said, let me know what your thoughts are in the comment section below. I want to thank you for watching. Be safe, and I'll see you in the next video.